Okay! What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Building What the Comments Tell Me to Build. So, we have so many things here. It's such a colorful world. I love it. And we're just going to keep doing this. If you didn't see my video earlier, I am going to do this probably for a year is my goal. Maybe not every single day I will make a video, but at least do this for a year straight. Making Minecraft videos, adding to this world for you guys. And at the end, we will reflect on everybody who's come across us and added. So the first one, we're just going to get right into it. The first one that we have, one that I really liked, and it said catfish. Can you make a big catfish? And then they said they're subbed to my fishing channel, and they know that I like catfish, which I do. Okay, boys, the catfish is complete. Now, I think that turned out pretty dang cool, but it definitely wasn't perfect. The whiskers was the part that I'm a little upset about in the mouth. I think the body turned out really good. I made a flathead catfish, so that's why the mouth is very flat. If you don't know what those are, you can look them up and you'll see why I kind of made it that way. So I know Kiddo Fish. Well, actually, no, I won't give him another sign because his sign's right here. I was able to build his right next to his thing. So, okay, let's move on. Okay, T-Bell69. What did he ask me to make? He asked me to make something, but I cannot remember. Oh, it was the monster truck, and he asked for a snowman. Okay, and there's the snowman. That was for T-Bell, but he already has his sign right back here. Build a giant upside down T. This is for Samuel Man. That's his name on YouTube. He didn't say what to make it out of. So, what should I make it out of? I guess it's dealer's choice, huh? I've been laying down the sea lantern all the doo-dah day. There's probably a good chance to tell you guys that I'm really happy that you guys like this series because, oh my god, look, there's a sheep stuck inside that castle. Because I enjoy it because if there's one thing that I don't like about big creators is, and it's not really always their fault, it's just hard for them to stay in touch with their fans. You know, because, like, you get too big at some point. And I feel like one day maybe that could be me, maybe it won't be, but the point is I never want it to be me, because I always want to be able to give my, the subs and everything they want, so, you know. So I really appreciate you guys enjoying this series and showing me the love and coming and watching it and being happy about it coming out. That means the world to me, so thank you. Okay, that is Samuel Man. That is his. Old Morty from Rick and Morty, so that's fun. I've already got yellow for his shirt, so. That is Morty from Rick and Morty. To make a big eyeball. Okay, that is done. That is a big giant eyeball. Now that was by Ear Hasty, but I am going to add his name again because his is way over there. And okay, this next one is going to take a second. They wanted a goat dressed like a mob boss. Okay, guys, that is the goat dressed as a mob boss next to the mushroom cow. I know it doesn't necessarily look like a goat, but I don't really know how else to make a goat look. Okay, so a peanut butter jar, that's Kai. He asked for the Nintendo Switch, Harry Potter wearing a cowboy hat, and the rat. Okay, that is the jar of peanut butter wearing a cowboy hat for Kai. And it even has the nutritional facts on the back. Okay, so somebody said a skateboard. They asked for this a while ago, and I missed it. Okay, that is the skateboard. It's hard to make something like that because it's so, like, a skateboard's so thin. I used to ride a skateboard. That's actually how I broke my collarbone. But, it's hard to make something like that because it's such a thin thing and it's on wheels. It's like one of the hardest. Those are like the hardest things. Circular things are like the hardest. But I added the trucks. I mean, I did my best. 8Y. Okay, short horror films. There is your skateboard. So this guy said, make a beacon Or, if you don't know how, make a royal scepter with the king holding it. Well, I do not know how to make a beacon, my friends. Okay, that is the king holding his royal scepter. I like that. That needs a break. One, I know your name when you do one, but I don't know where your stuff is that you've already had. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Like any new stuff, any names, shout outs. But if I did, just comment and I'll shout you out in the next one. Oh, wait. I thought I forgot the goat, but Red Panda Man was that person who asked for the goat, so I actually put them next to each other. And he asked me to do that, but I didn't even realize he was the person that asked for that. So that's pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna do the big soccer ball now. I think I'm gonna just do a flat version of that. Okay, there's my giant soccer ball. I am sorry to that person. I am sorry Mason was here, because this soccer ball was not here. But, you know what? It ain't really about me being good at building stuff, because that's kind of the point. It's all about you guys making it in the video and showing love to my subscribers. I'm not really here to perfect the build, because I'm not... Oh crap, cap lock was on. I just love this because I get to interact with you guys, and that's why I love doing this. It is not to show off my skills whatsoever. Okay. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that, you know, I'm not a great at Minecraft. I do try, yes, but I'm not in any shape or form, you know, some amazing person at Minecraft. So I want you guys to know that if your thing isn't that good, or if it's a little lackluster compared to other people's, comment again until you are satisfied, or just keep commenting. I'll eventually make something you like, I'm sure. I mean, look, that guy asked for a glass of milk. That guy asked for, you know, Siren Head. It was just two totally different things. One looks not as cool. One looks really cool. You know, it's just, it also depends on what fits with Minecraft, though, too. You know, like, a circular thing, like a soccer ball, or like, I'm not saying these suck, but like an airplane. Like, I'd have to make that really big to stand out. But, I mean, you can still tell what that is, but that's not really the point, I guess. But there's just certain things that are, you know, easier to build, I think. Like when he asked for American flag or the Nintendo Switch, like, it's literally shaped perfectly to build in Minecraft, versus building something like a monster truck. It's harder because it's got, like, you know, certain things look a little different. The wheels don't look as good, maybe, you know, and I mean, no, I like them. I love all of it. I'm really happy to build anything for you guys, because I just love interacting with you guys, and it makes me really happy to do it, and I love doing this. I just want you guys to know that I'm sorry if sometimes your things just don't look that good, you know? Because that's just kind of how things go. Let's do this, and then maybe a different colored stair. And then I think we might need, like, something like that, too. And then we're gonna definitely need a door. And then where's some window? To the window! To the wall! Sweating on my ball! Oh, these bitches crawl! Okay, so somebody asked for a watchtower. Dash U8D. Now, I want you guys to know that this guy's pretty lucky, because he is going to forever be part of the lore. This is the watchtower to watch over all of the other creations in the world. Okay, so this sign reads, to protect and serve over the subscribers' world. So pretty much this is to look over all the other creations that you guys have asked me to do. You want me to build their emblem, or their, what's it called, their profile picture, and It looks like kind of like this. It's like a cowboy circle waving his arms with a gray cowboy hat. Now, okay, so that is Ball Boy's logo, but I kind of like it. I think it's cool. It's like these two against this giant guy. I like it. I'm gonna type exactly his username. Okay, I think this is the last one, and it's my dear friend, Mr. Jack. He asked for a billboard for his bar. Okay, so that is Jack's billboard. It has a bunch of signs. It says, "Don't be lame, drink at Jack's bar. Work hard, play harder, Jack's bar. Free chicken jockey." And then the best sign, miners only. Get it? Because everybody in Minecraft is a miner. I think that is it for this video, guys. But guys, we added so many things. The world is only getting better and better. Okay, guys, well, I really hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.